Hi friends, starting my next little jaunt, the Gillespie Pass loop. It's me, so I'm starting a little further onto the track and I'm going to do this little river crossing, which shaves off like 5 kilometers, so sounds good. And sometimes being short sucks because the water was more like up to my waist. So my butt's a little bit wet after that. Heading up the Young River next. So it's supposed to rain for the next few hours. I was prepared for that. And then it's supposed to be really nice the rest of the weekend. These aren't the Misty Mountains, but they are Misty Mountains. And it's raining and sunny at the same time, so if you've known me for a while or watched any of my other videos, you know what I'm about to say. 2 fox spirits are getting married. What a beautiful place for that to happen. And another waterfall. And how would you like to break your ankle today on this mossy trail? I think so. This steep bullshit is not my thing. I mean, it's just like straight down. So I stopped to fill up my water right here. And is it just me or does this moss look like it's glowing? So this is supposed to be a pretty popular hike, and I have not seen another person on the trail, and it's Saturday. So I was the only one at the hut last night. Look at this view. Good morning. So I just crested a little hill and look at this. Incredible. I'm like kind of like tearing up. This is so amazing. I'm like actually crying. Life's beautiful. So you may have noticed that the signs mostly have travel time on them, not distances, which is probably because sometimes the elevation is so intense that, yeah, you're not doing a lot of kilometers, but it really does take a while. And I found the times to be pretty accurate. For an average hiker, which is what I am nowadays, and could definitely take a lot longer if you need to take photos of every moss and lichen that you see. So I'm now going up Gillespie Pass. It's been incredibly steep. You can see I go up this way, and then oh yeah, right around there is the next little trail marker. So this valley is where I came from, and I was down there earlier. It's been pretty much straight vertical up here. Just a teensy bit more to go. That's Mount Awful. False Summit. We're so close. All right, I'm redoing the 360 because things have gotten even clearer. So there's a bunch of peaks. The tallest one is Jumbo or something. And I think that's Mount Curry. And I think that's Mount Alba. And of course, Mount Awful. And that's Young Peak. This bad boy apparently doesn't have a name. And I didn't know about those cool looking sawtooths. And you can see the orange markers of the trail starting down. And back in the bush, serious Fangorn forest vibes here. Back in the valley world. But two things that I would definitely recommend for hiking in New Zealand are trust the times that they suggest. Go the direction they suggest. That makes a big difference, especially with the times. And poles. Bring your poles. If you don't use poles, start using trekking poles. Even on your day hikes in New Zealand. Alright, it's gonna be a big day, but I'm gonna do the side trip up to Lake Crucible. As was recommended to me by a local. Holy hell. I just busted my ass up this entire valley in less than 2.5 hours. Some super vert, but it was all to get to this Crucible Lake. Wow. It's just this perfect circle, this caldera. So I also ran into one of the dock people who's studying birds up here. There's a rock wren that they're studying, and he was very cool. He didn't question that I was coming so late in the day. He even was like, there's a little iceberg in the lake, you should go swim out to it. It's like, okay. The bird people just stopped to ask if I needed an escort down. I was like, no, it's okay. You're like the fastest hikers I've ever seen. It's incredible. I know you can't quite see, but this is my hell. It's, basically straight down. huge day. Still running. Still able to run at the end. It's almost 10 p.m. It's still light out. So I wanted to cowboy camp for my last night on trail, which was fine because I got back to my spot after the sandflies had gone to bed, but was brutally awakened this morning at 6. Packed up super fast and then headed to the hut just to eat breakfast here and reassure all the other hikers that I wasn't dead, because people were concerned that I was doing Crucible Lake late in the day. Anyways, the hut was really fun, cute people there, and now getting ready to head out. Was crazy and unexpected. Expensive, but would recommend.